Hello everyone and welcome to the Gaming Club. In today's video I will have a look at the latest 1.9.10 patch to check out what kind of optimizations, changes, news, whatever developers have prepared for us, and also if they kept their promise and optimized the new Troops March UI. If you're ready, let's go. So I have my patch notes on the left side of your screen. You probably have seen them before because they came to the in-game email and they were quite actively discussed on the official State of Survival Discord. Let's check one by one what actually have changed in this patch. So the first change was about translation. Translation is available for mail of Alliance Megaphone change notifications. Okay, I haven't used these notifications a lot. I know that you can kind of write some phrase and press Megaphone so everyone in the state will see it, but I haven't used it myself. Let's give it a try. I hope my Spanish is good. That's the only phrase I know in Spanish. And I need to press Megaphone here. Send. Oh, that's 400 biocaps. Well, okay, fine, 400 biocaps. And that's my phrase. And translate. No. Okay, it's not working. Or I didn't type it right in Spanish. I don't know. Well, fine. Maybe you guys figured out how it works and what exactly it's translating. Let me know in the comments. Probably some other people would find it useful. Okay, fine. Next one. Parts of the feature and interface of troops formation have been changed back to the previous ones before version 1.9.0. Heroes display interface will display heroes standing pictures instead of portrait. Let's check it out. Okay, I need some target, and that's the same. That was the screen before, so I click on the target and there was a chance to obtain something, to share the coordinates and what kind of power I need, stamina requirements, attack. That's the new interface. Wow. So now on the left side you can see the full scale heroes and looks pretty cool. I'm now on computer to record this video. I don't know if on phone this new edition makes it more laggy or it doesn't consume that many resources. Please let me know in the comments if it's working fine for you. If you play on your phone, for me, well, it looks cool on the first glance. It's really like nice to see all those heroes finally, and I can switch them from here. Yeah. Interesting. Oh wow, I think they also rendered them in kind of high resolution, so the models look, well, I would say they look awesome. I don't know. I'm just afraid that it will be a little bit distracting, and when you will need to open this interface a lot of times and do changes quickly, if that's not gonna slow us down again, as that was the main concern addressed to the developers, that the March interface should be quick and you should be able to open it and configure the troops and hit the March button quickly, because you need that quite often when you do capital clash or when you send troops for influencer trap or in reservoir fights. That's something that you need to do really quick. Okay, fine. That's nice addition. I like the visual side and the appearance, but I'm not quite sure how it will impact the performance and the speed of actually doing the function of the March interface. I'll probably record another video as I did last time when I had like a first glance on the new interface, and then a week later I shared my feedback. What do I think about the new March interface? So I'll try to use it a few days and see how it behaves. Okay, what else? Captain. It displays that this hero will be captain, but how do I change captain? Can I just swap it? I guess not. Remove. Do I need to remove all of them? Okay. Now I can choose captain. And if I need to do another captain, do I need to remove this one again? Yes. Well, that's not a good idea. I mean, previously there was an interface where there was like this star against each name of the hero, and you can just quickly click on the star against the necessary hero and quickly select the captain. That's not possible anymore, and well, that's not cool. I think choosing a captain quickly is mandatory, and it's very important to keep it there. I just hope that it was kind of first version of the first version of the new improved UI, and the second version of the new improved UI will have the possibility to change the captain. Okay, fine. What else? On the right side, I can immediately see the troops, and I can change their quantity, which is cool. I really like this. That was quite important to have, and the previous interface didn't allow that. I think it's very good change. So I have the troop amount, and I have the total rally capacity, and okay, let's play with it a little bit. So equalize, that's the same thing. Quick select, I wonder what the button does. I think it's like automated function that will just choose the strongest heroes and the strongest troops that you have. Okay, fine. Now let's see if I need to do my formations. I already tried to save some. So if I go here and I configure formation, let's say I want to do influencer trap. So I'm gonna add everything except infantry. Something like that. And save. Now it's asking which slot. I think it's empty. Okay, troop formation saved. Cool. So let's try it again. Attack. Number 2. Okay, it worked. And yeah, it looks fine. I don't know how about the size of the buttons, because again, I'm on computer, but on the phone they seem to be a little bit too small. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you try that on the smaller screen, like 4 or 5 inches, and if the button size you find it right, or it's still too small for you. But the fact that you can quickly access them without any additional taps, well, that's already cool. All right, clear all. What else? That's the third slot. I don't have it. Can I configure it from here and save? Save one. Okay, yeah, I can save it straight from here. Fine. And let's see how it behaves when I go to gather some food. Okay, so the quantity is here, and I can see how many troops I need. Okay, it's changing. Fine. What about if I clear all and then I add, let's say I configure this for 4 million, and then I want to add chef so that they farm this quicker. Hero assigned. Okay, it has resetted and enabled 20 million troops. I was kind of expecting it to leave the 4 million I prepared before. I guess when you select a hero, it just defaults to the strongest formation that you can have. Let's check it. Yeah, it just selects the maximum amount of troops that you can have depending on the heroes that you selected and their march capacity. Well, I don't know. I don't think it's cool. I would actually prefer that it doesn't decide instead of me how many troops I need. But if I selected 4 million here, regardless of the heroes that they send, keep this number of the troops selected rather than just resetting to the maximum rally capacity that they can have. It's quite useful in certain situations when you just need to quickly send a small amount of troops for reinforcement. Let's say when you're doing reservoir raid and you just need to quickly reinforce your ally or some building when they are about to get hit. And when it just defaults to your maximum rally capacity, that's not always what you want to do. So my feedback for my initial feedback to the developers would be to remove this feature and just let it keep the setting that they have selected regardless of the heroes that they choose. Of course, there should be a balance between the march capacity, because every hero that you add to your troop formation will increase your march capacity. So again, you need to remember about that. But for me personally, I would prefer that it doesn't do any automated assignment. Okay, fine. Equalize, I think that was working before, and luckily it didn't get broken. I don't really know in which situation I would use this equalize button. I actually never used it before. Maybe you guys know some scenarios, then please let me know in the comments. Okay, and then I hit March. Yeah, and they will just go. Okay, so no more changes here. Just gonna send... so that's the formation I sent to the tile, so it's not available anymore. And that's the one that I saved before March. Okay, seems to be working fine. Well, let's see, and maybe there will be other changes. Next one, state warfare optimization. Chiefs will now get 24-hour peace flare for free before warfare stage. That's a good one. Attacking settlement with HQ level difference above 3 will not plunder resources as well. That's a nice addition, because when you invade someone's state, you don't want to get all your resources taken, and I think it's a nice addition during the capital clash that smaller players with lower level HQs will not get destroyed, and they will not get any resources plundered. I think you will still get your troops wounded, but that's fine. I think that's part of the state versus state thing. Enlistment's office will get huge capacity increase in warfare stage. That's a good one. Next thing, state warfare coins will be awarded and can be used to exchange for items in state warfare store. I think they are doing this coins store thing so that it's the same across all the events that are currently in place. So first it started with the showdown event where the shop was introduced. I think that was the first one where we can buy the chief gear tools now, and I think it's quite a good addition. Next one, there was a change, I think, in the reservoir raid, where there will be a store here in the league, and you can send some points here. And then the third one will be in the state warfare. So now we'll have like 3 stores depending on different events, and I wonder what kind of items will be in this state warfare store. I really liked to see there some plasma cores and tactical designs to be able to upgrade my chief gear. Next thing, timer help display effect has been optimized. Okay, I'm not sure what was optimized. I just think this whole effect is redundant and it's not really required. I would just remove it completely. Next thing, added 16-hour cooldown of intel missions before becoming invalid. That's interesting. Okay, because I'm not logging in the game like several times per day, and sometimes I go for a weekend without playing or without computer, and I try not to touch my phone. And when I come back on Monday, I have like dozens of intel missions on my radar, and I just sit for a while and complete them all. As I understand now, this mission is gonna expire. Yeah, you see they added this timer, and after the mission pops up, you will have 16 hours to complete it, and then it will disappear. Oh, that's not very good. Well, that kind of forces to log in more often, but on the other hand, you still need to do that to do the daily objectives and to make sure that your settlement is not attacked by infected. I don't really see what was the background to introduce this change. Maybe people were complaining that their radar was stuck with a lot of, I don't know, blue missions that are not giving good rewards, like these rare quality ones. But I don't know, I always had enough stamina to complete them all, and even the low quality, like rare missions, they give you some troops so that you can upgrade them to better troops later on. So I don't know, I just don't know what to think right now, because for me, the having it as it was before without any countdown timer, being able to complete the mission whenever I like, I think it was better. And that's all that I wanted to cover today. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss future videos. I also have a website where you can find more guides about the game. I'm adding them constantly, and right now I'm working on the PvP guides, so the first one coming will be Reservoir Raid. You can support my content through Patreon on the monthly basis, and you can also do donations through PayPal if you want one time. Thanks for watching. I wish you a nice day.